Hello everybody. Hi, I'm here to talk to you about my newly formed humanitarian foundation. It's called Eyes of the World Humanitarian Foundation. And yes, we are the eyes of the world. And my name is Leo Hannon, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the first of what will be an ongoing look at what's hurting our planet and give a broad perspective of where we're going in the future to make it better. My mantra: good things are going to happen. Recently, I've been active with some humanitarian projects. As you know, I've been working to better our environment through my relationship with Viridian Energy. It's been 4 years, and I'm sharing, caring, loving, and growing every day. As of today, Viridian has helped avoid over 7.5 billion pounds of carbon from the atmosphere. That's a mountain of carbon, friends. The effects of this, I'm sure, will be a huge relief to those who would have been victims or people who could get sick from all the fumes. Plants can't thrive when there's too much carbon. They get sick and certainly die much faster than we do. That's what makes this so important. I have to add, our future can be bright if we do the right things today. With the technology we have available, we can create an eco-friendly existence here on Earth. But right now, today, we are walking a very fine line between life and death. It would be terrible if we just flushed 1,000,000 years of evolution and hard work down the drain. I really don't think moving to another planet is a serious option on the table right now. Currently, we're past the point where we can reverse the downward spiral of global warming. I believe if we all just make a few small changes and widen our awareness, things will begin to turn around. What I heard the other day was there are chemicals in human breast milk now, and it prevents infants from developing their brains properly. Chemicals are finding their way into our foods and water. This can't happen or we'll perish. Nuclear companies and companies like Monsanto, Dow, pharmaceutical companies, oil companies, manufacturers of aerospace components, auto parts, cell phones, and others are allowing these chemicals to get back into our communities by cross-contamination and plant absorption and in the air that we breathe. Currently, the leaders of 109 nations have got together to work on the ways to repair these atrocities. Through the POPRC, the Persistent Organic Pollutants Review Committee, a meeting is going on and it's going to be held in Rome, Italy next week. This is only one of many meetings that will be a continuous platform to address the outbreak of toxic chemicals around the globe. Communities like yours and mine have to stand up and be heard. If you or anyone has information you'd like to share, I'm all ears. The Humanitarian Foundation I'm connected to will be furnishing us with the funding for these kinds of projects and for humanitarian relief all around the globe. I will be talking more about the projects I'm involved in later on. If you like to breathe clean air or you like to eat seafood, you might be concerned. Please make awareness of this information a priority. The POPRC will make us more informed of chemicals like dicofol, pentadecafluorooctanoic acid, or PFOA for short, chlorinated paraffins, and decabromophenol is another one. You might have heard of hexachlorobutadiene, or HCBD, or perfluorooctane sulfonic acid, maybe brominated diphenethers, just to mention a few. These chemicals will be addressed at these ongoing meetings. Earlier I mentioned Fukushima. You might have heard of the lackluster efforts to corral the toxic waste and radioactive fallout over there. It occurred when 3 towers were downed in a tidal wave. Since the catastrophic meltdown over 5 years ago, nothing has been done so far. They have forbidden anyone to get within 20 square miles of this site, and the coastline is uninhabitable. The fallout is destroying marine and plant animal life, and it's growing. I have shared a graphic tale on my Facebook, and our efforts are to begin as soon as the funding comes through. On a more positive look, I'm excited and I can't wait. I'll be attending the Veridian annual Power Up meeting in Washington, D.C. Veridian is hosting, and it will be the 4th time for me. And this is going to be September 30 through October 2nd in Washington, D.C. If anyone wants to join me, please feel free to contact me. Our mission is to elevate everybody and give our support to providing our communities with everyday green energy, solar, and wind, while simultaneously giving back to the planet and the polluters where they've done damage. Please, let's get together if you want to help make a difference. It won't cost you anything. But 5 or 10 minutes of your time. In fact, you can reduce your energy costs and go green at the same time. For some, a small contribution is just as effective, and this can all be done through my Veridian website. The next time, I'm going to talk a little bit about the proliferation of oil companies taking over power companies. And today I heard China wants to spend $24 billion on 2 nuclear power plants in Southeast Asia, and all I can say is I think that's really a backward idea with all the renewable energy that's available today. Discover that you are the eyes of the world. The eyes of the world Humanitarian Foundation sees you with loving eyes. We are a no loopholes path to a greener and chemical-free planet, and I would love to hear from you again. Namaste, aloha. Have a great day.